If you need an easier way to schedule meetings without all the back and forth emails, Calendly is one of the best tools to learn. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use Calendly step by step, from signing in and setting up your availability to creating your first event type and sharing your booking link. By the end, you'll know how to let people book time with you automatically, while Calendly handles the calendar invites and confirmations for you. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing you need to do is sign in to your Calendly account. Open your browser and go to Calendly, then log in with the account you want to use for scheduling. If this is your first time using it, you may be asked to complete the initial account setup. This is where Calendly gets your profile ready and helps you connect the basics you'll need before anyone can book time with you. Once you're inside, the next important step is setting your availability. This tells Calendly when people are allowed to book meetings with you. Choose your working days, then set the hours you want to make available. For example, you might want to open bookings only on weekdays, or maybe just in the mornings. This is one of the most important parts of setup because it makes sure people can only choose times that actually work for you. After your availability is ready, it's time to create a new event type. Calendly gives you a few different options, including one-on-one, group, and round-robin. A one-on-one event is great for individual calls. A group event works well when multiple guests can join the same session, and round-robin is useful for teams where meetings need to be distributed between different people. Pick the one that fits your situation best, because this determines how your scheduling link will work. Next, customize your event. You can set the event name so it clearly tells people what they're booking. Then choose the duration, whether that's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or another time length that fits your workflow. You can also set the location, which could be a physical address, a phone call, or a video meeting link, depending on how you want to meet. Taking a few minutes to configure these details properly makes the booking experience much smoother for the people scheduling with you. Now that your event is set up, Calendly will generate a scheduling link for you. This is the link you can share with clients, co-workers, customers, or anyone else who needs to book time with you. You can put it in an email signature, send it in a message, add it to your website, or post it on social media. The goal is simple. Instead of asking back and forth for a free time, you let people open your link and choose from the times you've already approved. When someone opens your Calendly link, they'll see the available time slots you set earlier. They can pick a time that works for them, enter their details, and complete the booking. Once they do that, Calendly automatically handles the rest. It adds the event to your connected calendar and sends confirmation emails so everyone stays on the same page. That means fewer scheduling mistakes, fewer missed meetings, and a much cleaner booking process overall. And that's really the power of Calendly. Once your availability and event type are set, scheduling becomes much faster and more professional. You only have to set it up once, and after that, people can book with you automatically based on the rules you created. If you want more simple tutorials like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you found this helpful, check out the next guide so you can keep learning new tools and save even more time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.